people of the world. It's a hot, hot, hot ass day on a day of a month of the year, and I am here to smoke with you as usual. So, something I've learned about sweating and being in a hotter state is I literally look like I'm dying of starvation now. It sucks. I need to learn a reverse contour to make my face look fat instead of skinnier. Like most people like to make it look shaped and toned and skinny. I need mine to look fatter because I look sickly. That's not what I'm going for. I'm out of papers and it's too hot to board, so I made a can. I do not own rights to Monster, but if they want to own rights to me, then just ask and I'll sponsor. Hashtag Monster. And think it's a gun. People can hear me. I was hoping I'd be invisible. I can hear them too, so it freaks me out once in a while. I'm like, oh yeah, other people exist. I forget. I mumble. I don't want anyone hearing me, but I need you guys to hear me. It's really complicated. I'm confused and torn. What do I do? Whatever I want, that's what. And we have successfully loaded. Smush. I don't want this to blow away. It's kind of windy. So I take it back. I was telling some people that I knew how the heat isn't the only thing I hate about where I live. It's also the wind. And I, like I said, take it back. I love you, wind. Thank you for being here. If it weren't for you, I'd probably melt. So what if my hair messes up? It's better than my brain frying. A little cool down. Locked and loaded and ready to go. I probably should have grabbed my torch. Oh well, we'll see how this goes. Okay, since when did caterpillars crawl so fast? I swear bugs are getting superpowers. Oh, okay. this is gonna be a good one. Yesterday, me and my mom were hanging out outside in the little kiddie pool because we are poor and can't get a big pool. And we had a bigger kiddie pool, but I don't know where it is. She doesn't know where it is, so we settled for the little one. Anyway, after I got out, I was kind of drying off, relaxing on the reclining chair by me. I don't know if you can see it. It doesn't matter. And a fly landed on my leg, and then it bit me with a mosquito poker. I was like, what the fuck? Mom, that fly just bit me. And she's like, yeah, I noticed that too. They've been doing that. I'm like, oh my god, are they crossbreeding mosquitoes and flies? And, because I have the best, smartest questions when it comes to things that I don't know anything about. So I had her look it up, and they're called flesh flies. That's disgusting. Guess why they're called that? Because they eat your flesh. Ew. They are prone to land on open wounds, no matter if you're dead or alive. They're hungry for that shit. And they don't care if you move while they're trying to eat you or anything like that. They're just starving for human flesh. And honestly, that makes me a little uncomfortable. Not only do I have to worry about the shiesty ass flies that have trash faces and poop on me when they land at me, but now I have to worry about the ones that want to eat my open wounds. That's, God, it's the last thing I want to worry about. I have anxiety pretty bad, and things like that cause paranoia. So the way you can tell the difference is that on their abdomen they have a checkerboard kind of design and are gray, is what the description said. But in my opinion, they're kind of yellow. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Somebody was colorblind. Oh my gosh. I just wasn't prepared for that. I haven't even smoked pot yet. I'm taking up all the time talking about those horrible things. Nightmares about them. I'll just wake up and they've had started eating me already against my will. They don't understand what I'm saying anyways. I'm a person. Alright, time to smoke. I hear him. wonder if they like fight other flies over who gets to land on the human. I wonder if flesh flies land on regular flies and try to eat them. Gross. I mean, yeah, I guess we're the only ones that have flesh. Skin, whatever. Holy chamoli. Most of that is air because this is like the extra long can. It's not very good for this, but it'll do. This morning, I was relaxing in the reclining chair, kind of trying to like get some air. And also, I slept out here. It was easier. It's hot enough. And a snowy white screech owl flew over me and screeched. And normally, like people are excited to see owls, but when I see them, I'm not excited because sadly it means that I need to be paying attention, be wise and vigil of my surroundings, things that things from afar, things that wouldn't be seen easily. And I really, really, really don't like being like that because you know, it's just I can make things up in my head easily of what the possibilities or answers are of such things, And most of the things I think in my head just are far, far off from the truth or just like random. So I don't like getting myself worked up. And like hints. I'd rather just things be straightforward. And the only way that happens is when bad's already happened and the straightforwardness is obvious. And by then, I wish, it hadn't happened that way. So it'd be nice to like be vigilant and attentive in a way that prevents me from making mistakes. But I tend to over analyze or over assume, the situation, and thus forth put myself in more stress than I want. So it's better it doesn't help, but it hinders instead. So it's kind of disappointing because I thought I was like in a comfortable zone, but however, getting comfortable is never good. So maybe I needed it. To be honest, I feel like it's the world around me that I need to be aware of because it just seems like we're kind of trying to kill ourselves or something like the higher ups are trying to take out the lowos, which sucks. It's like I don't want to be treated like animals and caged and curfewed and put in a box and given a virus and then like feeling guilty because we are getting sick, but they got us sick. You can blame the animals all you want, but there's nobody like making out with animals all the time. Why? I mean, bats have been around forever. Why didn't we have it forever? And if we've had this virus forever, then like, why is it just not killing everyone? It's whatever chemical reactions they put out there to create this situation. I mean, that's what it feels like. It feels like they just needed a reason for cops to start killing people, that are unarmed and just mass havoc and chaos and lead the lambs to the slaughter. Bad situation. I wish they would don't let them get your goat. Like my God, why? And this is the one time like situations like this we need to come together. They literally, legally, almost instantly tore us apart, and we're all cool with it. Because we don't want to socialize anyways. We got a social distance anonymous. Like we're already anonymous. So social distancing anonymity. Like strangers, we already don't know each other. So do we really have to get further apart? I'd like to come together. Right? And people that are gonna die anyways. They'll be sure of it. So why can't we all just like get all tribed out and freaking kumbaya? It'd be nicer than this distancing. It's scary. Plus, when you have people distancing, if people are in a situation alone where they don't feel like many people are watching them, which is kind of how it is out there, um, it tends to encourage the actions of sneakiness, you know? Like, nobody's watching, right? Everybody's distancing. They won't notice, you know? What's one person gonna do? And, but they're not the only ones thinking that. So that's one person out of every 10, I guess, in like one place. But each place. So people seem to start, everybody's starting to act kind of crazy, animalistic or primal or just sinful, bad. I'm scared. I'm really scared for humanity. And the cops are like out of control. At least the bad ones are. Which is also scary because it's hard enough to like they're authority, so we avoid them, but we're supposed to trust them. And if we can't even trust them, then it's like a stepdad that messed up, you know, and like you don't trust them. They're not your parent. So we've all got that one stepdad. That's what our cops are. That sucks. How they expect us to like succeed, but they don't want us to succeed. It's like a bad relationship where you'd rather her not figure out that she can get a job on her own and make her own money and don't need no bro, you know. But then they won't need them and they'll leave. And then the bro will be alone, and that's how the government is. They don't want to be alone, so they're gonna keep us unhealthy. The abuse will continue, and it'll get more extreme, and we'll just deal with it because that's what we're used to. This is rather ranty. Sorry. I'm not even smoking, I'm just rambling. That's called camping. And camps are closed. Sorry, COVID. Shit. Practically air because of the size of this can. This is some interesting pot. It's very dank. It's kind of more on the brown side. It's a weird smell. It kind of smells like cheese or a skunk or whatever, when you come back into a room. It's almost like a bad smell, but it's great. I would say indica, definitely. And even homegrown, because like the taste is off, but it's pretty stony. You can reach bed with it for now. Coloring or drawing, we'll see. Maybe I'll make a video for that too. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Let me know how you feel about this social distancing and anonymity, you know, the already anonymous, and your thoughts on the government and the leading the lands to the slaughter and just the whole 9 yards. Let me know, okay? I need to hear from you guys. This is the time when we need to like stick together. Stay safe out there and try not to die and gotta have each other's backs, you know, that's all we can do. Bye.